Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. Okay, I was gonna say I clicked open but no one came in. Okay. It is the morning of day 161. For you guys, it's Friday. Congratulations, you made it. You made it to another weekend. It's my Thursday, guys. I just recorded yesterday's episode and I'm probably gonna do like 3 today. I got a very busy weekend. I got some flooring I gotta do. We got Machop weekend on Saturday. We got Machop Community Day tomorrow for you guys. And Sunday we got Gigantamax Machamp. So I've got some Pokemoning to do this weekend. I've got flooring to do. And then Monday's Memorial Day. I think we're having a cookout with some folks coming over, some good friends, which I'm looking forward to. So I've really got to get ahead of a couple of these. And we're going to just keep going with a couple more of these packs because no one's asking questions yet, and that's good because that means people come in and out. So far our record is 167 people, customers, I guess. Yesterday was 165. Now yesterday we did put up a whole bunch of new posters and got some new statues, so I'm hoping today, especially if I can keep people in and out, if I can get people out pretty quick, then I'm hoping that we can get even higher. But for right now, there's like no one wanting anything, so we're just gonna keep opening a couple more packs. We shouldn't be worrying about anything selling out quite yet, although we gotta go keep our eye on those red boxes. I think as soon as we need one, we're gonna go ahead and order them because we have people coming up here and buying a bunch of them. Let's go see real fast. Oh my gosh, yeah, see? Red boxes already. Let's get them ordered. You know what, we're gonna order 3. Because they are selling very well. And now let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of you quick. There you go. And in the meantime, we still have to be keeping our eye on these hug-worthy cards just to make sure no one buys it. Most of the cards in this front row are hug-worthy. Who is that? Is that Rachel? Or is she waiting in line or did she buy a card? I can't tell. We might have to just go give her a hug if there's a card missing and she's leaving. That's going to be awkward, but you know, we can do what you got to do, man. Hugs are, you know, they're priceless. You got to have a hug once in a while. Okay, she's lucky. Let's go see what you need. Cat? Yes, ma'am. There you go. Oh, man. We're just going to fill up a couple of these here. Just a handful that I see that are back here that need refilled. I think it's because we got that new statue back here that people are buying more stuff, more cards and doing more gaming. I don't know, it just feels like it. And we're just going to keep going because, I mean, why not? We have a moment here, might as well take advantage of it. We don't have any questions right at the moment. Actually, we probably do, but that's okay. I don't mind making them wait just a few moments while we keep this filled. It's Monica, what do you need? Wow, you are so insane. I'm going to give you 2,800 and that's it. Get out, trying to take advantage of me. Oh, someone got a card. Who was it? Which one of you was it? Was it Tony? It was not Tony. Come on. Not Dave. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Yeah, I didn't think it was you. Oh my god, you're so slow, Marcus. Or Billy. Sorry. I got the kittens jumping up on the counter here to hang out with me. Red boxes. Good thing I got a bunch of those. Alright, Kyle, you had your hug yesterday, so that's good that you don't get 2 in a row. Oh, Roger? Nope. No, none for Roger. Oh, I saw a bulk box here. That's cool. Let's answer you real quick. There you go. No, thank you. I don't think you got any cards. Did you? Let's see. No, no cards. So you're not going to be it. Man, this is crazy. It wasn't Gus. I think Gus had a hug yesterday too, didn't he? I feel like that was just yesterday. Molly's not going to get one. Oh, a Jigglypuff. Cute. Are we going to sell those again? Are they going to be big sellers for us? And I see I see another card missing. So we're bound to figure out who it is. Oh, it could be Pink. Is it Pink? It's Pink. Well, Pink's one of them. Come on, girl. Let's see. How about my Pink songs I like? Oh, I like what's it? Get the Party Started. I've seen her in concert. She is amazing, by the way, if you've never seen her. So, you should be honored to be called Pink. Ready?
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Have a great day, girl. There's our workbench for right now. We just use it so little. Dave, what can I do for you? No, thank you, buddy. Oh man, we got a Pikachu statue, we got a red dragon statue, we got cards. Dang, Donnie. Nice. 507 of just a bunch of stuff. What's up, Monica? That's a little more like it. I'll give you 2,500. There you go. Oh, Brandon. Oh, you need to buy the expensive one, man. Okay, we did get a real expensive one. Let's figure out where that is. I'm guessing. There it is. Wow, cool. I thought for sure it was going to be in the other section because it usually is. I'm sure we have a question. It's AJ. No, thank you, AJ. And let's keep going with getting this filled. So what do you guys have planned this weekend? Do you have anything fun planned for Memorial Day? You going anywhere? Doing anything exciting? Like I said, I am going to be just doing a cookout this weekend. Going to be working on putting flooring in, continue putting flooring in the house. Kind of excited about that as we're getting into the real cheap cards here again. Surprise, surprise. See if we have anything in this set here. No, not really. One more card right there and we can answer a question. What's up? No, thank you. We're going to go ahead and turn this light on now before it gets too dark because it will get dark. And let's go back here, make sure... Okay, I didn't know if she had a question or not. Let's make sure we are still looking good on everything. No major holes. That's good. Oh, I messed that up. Which one was that? Oh no, I don't know which one that was. Oh, it's white and green. White and green. Okay. Okay, that was irritating. Let's go ahead and get those ordered. So I need to go out here real fast and get one of these boxes after I see what you need. I do not have it. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to grab one of these and see if it needs stocked, and then I'll put it on the shelf so they know where to put them, because otherwise they have no idea. Oh, look at this, guys. Is anyone stocking these? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Orange, yellow, and two of the newest ones. There's our yellow, orange, and the two new ones are down here. There it is. Okay. Go get them, guys. Get those stocked up nice. All right, let's go back up here. Monica has a question again. No, thank you. We're just going to open a handful of cards as we go through. We got to go and make sure that we definitely have our cards stocked because I feel like they're still buying them way quicker than we can even stock them. Oh, guys, it kills me putting these cheap cards in here, but it's got to be done. Be right with you, Joey. Just got to do this real quick. That has to be because of those statues. That's awesome. What's up, buddy? No, thank you. Oh, you have a question too? What is it? No, thank you. Lots of questions in a row. Okay, so the white and green are looking good. What about the white and blue? I ordered extra one of those by accident. Oh, we need the new green. Is that what you have? You do. Okay. What's up? No, thank you, buddy. We have a couple empty tables here, guys. Kat's waiting for her person to play, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 tables being used, so that's good. There's Kat's buddy. It's AJ. Nice. Let's go see what Jay needs. Well, we're going to decline that if he's not going to take 40. Oh, Monopoly, Monopoly. Let's go ahead and get these. Oh my gosh, guys. It's crazy how those are selling. But I don't want to go over 3 because that's how I get extras. It seems like anytime I buy even 1 extra of something, it just slows down like crazy. No, thank you. And it's 8:30, so these folks are going to be leaving soon. We'll hop on a register. How are we doing back here now? Still 2 tables open. We got some people walking though. Looks like Rachel is just going to hover. Ah, okay. So Petey's going to sit down and play with Rachel. So cool. Only 1 table open right at the moment. Usually before someone sits down, someone else will get up. Yep. See that? Just as I called it. And it's 9 o'clock. And those guys, we'll go ahead and we'll take this register right here. Oh, wait. Sure. There you go. Okay, now we're ready. Who wants to ring up? Hey, I just traded with you. You're not going to buy something? Okay, I was going to say, I did something nice for you. You got to buy something at least. Look at all those pink bulk boxes up there, guys. That is so cool. That means we are probably going to have to make some bulk, but I'm glad they're getting sold finally. That's pure profit. You know, those are from us opening packs. We're pretty crowded in here right now. We're at 887,000, and that's after we spent a ton of money. Oh, really? That's all you're going to buy? $15 worth? Okay. It's all good. Yep, we'll trade you that. And what is this? Why did someone just leave this sitting here? Really? You couldn't walk the extra 3 feet? Oh, some people's kids. Let's go here, see if Donnie's going to come to us. He is. 1 single card. Okay, sir. $95. Have a great day. Tony, I don't think your buddy's coming. Sorry. I didn't see you there. $14 is your change. Have a great one there, Donna. Yeah, we're gonna kick you out, Tony. Sorry, buddy. Okay, and they just have, who is this? Bernie and Gus? I think it's Bernie and Gus. I'll let them handle Bernie and Gus, and I'm gonna go do my thing. I'll be right back, guys.
11 minutes later.
Alright, guys, once again, I hit enter by accident. Oh my god. I'm telling you. One of my keys is shift to put stuff down, and all I have to do is move my finger up one too many, and I hit enter. So here you go. Look at that, guys. We do have a new record, 169. That is a great number. Only 40,000 in revenue today. Just over 5,000 in game earnings, which is about right. 22,000 in card earnings, which is really low. And 13,000 in item earnings, which isn't bad at all. We've definitely been crushing our $10,000 goal for the last week and a half, so I think we need to kind of raise our goal to that. Maybe 13 is our new regular, and hopefully we get more than that. But there you have it. We're going to go ahead and hit enter, and we're going to move to day 162, but I'm still ordering stuff. So I'll order it, and the guys can come pick it up. They can stock it while we open cards.
346 minutes later.
Alright guys, our stalkers already put their stuff away. And I actually had to tell them to take a rest because as soon as I ordered these guys, I knew they were going to come in and grab them and try to stock them. So they're all taking rest. I had to remember to make them stock shelves again before the beginning of the next shift. But here's what we're going to open, guys. But first, we need to see who's in the Kitten Coliseum today. To my left, wearing the blue collar with the blue bell, it's the Precious Princess. To my right, wearing the black collar with black bell, it's the Debonair Kitten. It's Salem. Well, there you go. We're having a rematch of yesterday's Kitten Coliseum. We have Salem now coming in at 10 wins and 5 losses against Princess with 10 wins and 13 losses. Salem has won the last 2 days, and he has beaten Princess the last 3 times they've faced. So we're going to let Princess go first. We're going to start with a partial box of all 4 of these guys right here. That's the Stellar Crown, Shrouded Fable, the Twilight Masquerade, and Paradox Rift. And of course, this is when we normally talk about Pokemon Go. And because I recorded this yesterday, I really don't have anything new to talk about. Although, just a little reminder that tomorrow is the Machop Community Day. Hopefully someone sent you a free research. The $1.99 research that's normally $1.99 was able to be given to you for free by someone because as a global community, we sent over 3 million or 30 million gifts. A Dracovish for $2.98. Okay, Princess. She set the bar. Yesterday, she set it really high with a first pull of over $2,000. So today we're going to slow down, looks like. Hopefully this means we'll get a lot more over the $100 pull limit we have here. And so, yeah, we really don't have a whole lot more. I said yesterday, I think I'm going to go ahead and probably do some more raids with Gyarados to try to really get that shiny. Oh, I just became best friends with someone on Pokemon Go. That's kind of cool. Who is it? It is, I gotta look at my friends list here. It is... Oh, is that Lemon Scar? Nice. Very cool. This is a dude from my group that I play with here in town. He's basically at all of the events we have, so that's cool. We are now best friends. That takes our Stardust down a lot. And I believe Lemon Scar, or who did I get my Palkia from? Let me look and see, because I can't remember exactly. Remotely caught in Birmingham, Alabama. Well, this is Palkia. Is this the one? Yeah, that's one I traded for. I'm trying to figure out who I traded it with. But at any rate, oh yeah, Lemon Scar. So the guy that I just became best friends with, the last trade we did, he gave me a 98% Palkia. How cool is that? So I will definitely see if he wants to do any trades. All right, let's get into 1.5 boxes of Scarlet Violet. So yeah, I'm definitely going to see if he wants to do a trade in the next at the next event on Saturday. I should message him. My buddy Froggy is going to trade me a Mewtwo. But I'll have to see if Lemon Scar has one. He might. And that'll be a lot cheaper as Salem gets a ghost card for $254. Guys, I can never remember who that is. If you know, let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, it's Princess's back up. Yeah, it was going to cost Froggy and I. Damn! Well, we'll get back to that in a second. Look at this, a Ho-Oh for $14.69. Way to go, Princess, raising it up on Salem. That does mean Salem will get the next 2 hits, but still, good job. But as I was saying, Froggy and I our friendship level's low. And to get the Mewtwo, it was going to cost us like 500,000 Stardust, which I'm okay with because I have over 1.5 million. And trust me, getting that Mewtwo for 500,000 would have been totally fine. But we do have the... I do have... Now that I'm best friends with Lemon Scar, he might have one, and it'd probably cost us like 80,000. Which, while 500,000's fine, I'd rather not spend, 500,000 if I can get it for 80,000. So I'm actually going to message him. There's a love disc for 105. That is your first hit, Salem. And you get one more. That's very cool. Yeah, I didn't even realize we were that close to being best friends on here. Magnesium for 143. All right, that is your turn, and Princess, you're back up. Well, I've been playing this for a while, but I just never really concentrated on best friends. I just got my bronze medal for 3, having 3 best friends now, which is sad. But I think I'm pretty close to a couple more. Looking here real fast. My daughter, who actually got me into Pokemon, which is crazy, that we're not best friends, is only 3 days away. There's a Mareep for 164. Okay, Salem, you're back up. So in the next couple days, we'll become best friends, which is cool. And then I am looking real fast here to see who else, because I feel like I have a couple more that's close. I know I have a friend of mine named Bowman. It looks like he's the next one in line. And it looks like he is 4 days away. So within a week, I'm going to have at least 2 more. Do I have one more there behind Bowman? I have this person. I think this person is in our group. I just don't know them personally, but we're 8 days away. So this is actually very cool. All right, Pouty evolved. We only had 2 in that one box. So yeah, we're looking at 66 packs here. And Salem, I don't think you got your first hit yet, did you? I don't think so. I'm paying attention to this. And then we have a good friend of mine is Bill. And Bill and I are 15 days away. And so yeah, we'll be there before you know it. I've been trying really hard to keep up with my friends list and sending gifts. If you guys want to be on one of my friends and I can get you my trainer code, all you do is ask in the comments. I do have a kind of a list of the way I send gifts, FYI. So if you become friends and you don't get a lot of gifts right away, the reason is my priority towards my gifts, because you can only give so many a day. My priority is first and foremost the people who are within 30 days of becoming best friends. As we get that little seal dude, he is all over Pokemon right now, and it's so cool. I've been trying to catch him. I don't know what he evolves to, but I need to evolve him at one point. So 168, that's your first hit. Nice. So yeah, if you're within 30 days of becoming best friends with me, that's my priority people that get the gifts. And then once you become best friends, you slip down on priority because we're already, my goal was to be able to get more best friends. All right, let's go to Obsidian Flames. Once again, 1.5 boxes. And so then after that, after the first 30 days, the people that are within 30 days, then I have a handful of people from other countries that are very active in sending gifts with me, like Poland and Sweden, Japan. And so as long as they were active, I want to make sure I keep them high up there especially with remote trading coming along, because, you know, if remote trading comes through, which it sounds like it's going to, I'll be able to get some really cool Pokemon that are exclusive from other countries, as Salem gets a Comfey for 101. I think that was your second one, I believe. And so, yeah, if I can get a really cool exclusive Pokemon in a trade from someone in Japan or Sweden, then that is going to be very cool, especially if it's like a cool Pikachu. You know, Pikachus are... they have so many different Pikachus that have come out, and I am just kind of starting with my collection of costumed Pikachus, and I don't have a whole lot of them. So I would love to get some of those exclusives. Metapod for 142. Okay, Salem, you're a backup for 2 hits. 141 for Serena. That's your first hit. Excellent. I'll tell you one I would absolutely love to get, and I'm sure there's someone out there that has it. I just got to find it. Is the Pikachu holding the balloons that is a shiny. That would definitely be a holy grail in my collection for sure. There's your second pull, a Metapod. Is that your second pull? I think so. I think that's... we're going to say that's your first pull. I think it's your first pull. So yeah, I want to get this Pikachu with the balloons in a shiny form. That would be so absolutely awesome. I have to see, my buddy Lucas actually has some of the Pikachu with balloons. I don't know if he has the shiny. I'm supposed to do a trade with him for a shiny, is it Alarian Corsola? It's a pretty rare one, as we get a Comfey for 101, and that is your second hit. Oh, Princess right away. Blacephalon for 135. Salem is back in that quick. So a shiny Alarian, I believe is how you say it, Corsola. It looks really cool, and apparently it's rare. So I'm going to be getting that hopefully Saturday. Hopefully Saturday I can get that in a Mewtwo. That would be awesome. But then I need to check with him, because he might have the shiny Pikachu with balloons. Okay, we're going to skip over the Paradox Rift, and we're going to go into the 1.5 of Temporal Forces. See what we can get here. Hopefully it's something pretty decent. Salem has not got a hit yet on this one, so we have to remember that. So that's who gets the priority second, is my people from other countries. Now, if you become friends of mine on Pokemon because you watch my videos, I'll actually give you guys the priority of my first group. So you just have to let me know in the comments. Here is, if you want, you can post your trainer code. And that way, when I go ahead and add you, I will mark that you are a Shmoo Crew member. And that'll get you priority on my list of getting gifts. And if you'd like to raid, just let me know. When I do raids, I'll make sure you get a priority in doing raids with me. That Salem gets an Electrike for 209. That's your first one. So yeah, let me know your trainer code. That's probably even better. Let me know your trainer code in the comments, and let me know if you want like just gifts or if you want to do raids. And also, that way in the future, if there's certain people you'd like to raid, you can message me and let me know. That way I can keep you in mind for certain, you know, if you want certain Pokemon. That's kind of fun. And you will be priority towards getting gifts. Alright, we got 42 packs left. And he has one more hit here. I love when they have the things where you can hold up to 40 gifts. The events where you can give out more gifts and receive more gifts is really fun. And I just try to make sure everyone knows my priority list that way. And then once we get done with, by the way, once we get done with the people from foreign countries, then I just basically go to my friendship level right below the 30 days. Away from being best friends, and I work my way down. A Teddy Ursa for $9.94. That is an awesome pool, Salem. Almost $1,000. That's a great one. There's your second one right there. A Tepig for $141. Okay, Princess, you're back in for one pull. So as I asked earlier, I hope you guys are going to do something fun for Memorial Day. Hopefully you have good weather. That's what I'm really hoping. 2 full boxes of Twilight Masquerade. So yeah, I hope everyone that is planning to go out and do picnics and cookouts and go on trips, I just really hope that the weather's nice for everyone here. Dang, Princess, nice hit. A Perugly for 947. Really nice. It's not enough to raise the stakes any, but once again, that's a second hit in a row that's almost 1,000. We will take it. Salem, see if you can keep up the... See if you can keep up this streak here. Or break it and get something for over 1,000. And you can even beat Princess's score. I just want her to come back. I'm really rooting for Princess today. And Salem is actually sitting right here by my hand where Roy normally sits. If you guys watch my live feeds, you've seen where Roy sits right by my hand, kind of almost on my mouse. Mr. Salem has started coming here ever since Chaos Queen switched offices. Emolga for 218. Okay, that is your first hit, Salem. And then Princess and Stubbsy are laying on the arcade machine behind me. And those two are snuggling. They're snuggle buddies. Alright, we got 64 packs left. And I also hope you guys catch lots of Machops and get lots of Machop candy on tomorrow. They're on the community day tomorrow.
No way. Wait.
Okay, you did what I said. That is a Scraggy for $3,776. That's the best hit we've had in days. Good job, Salem. And that does mean Princess gets the next 4 hits. When the kitten in the lead has a score of over $3,000, then the other kitten gets 4 pulls before the leading kitten gets another one. Okay, Princess, this is your chance. This is your chance to pull a Salem. Get him. Don't wait till last minute, though. Salem likes to wait last minute. Go ahead and get something that beats him now. And then have him kind of just keep trying and not do it. Kofor Gigas? I don't know. 128. I am not good at that pronunciation there for sure. But that is your first hit. And you get 3 more. Let's see it. We are getting good pack values as I see, though. I am seeing some decent ones now. I just saw a couple that are not so good. We're not even getting over $10. Some of them not over $2.13. What the hell? I mean, guys, those cards should be doing a lot better. All right, Shrouded Fable, here we go. 3 more hits for Precious Princess. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about, as she gets a Toxel for 267 as her second hit. And right away gets a Dracloak for 118 for her third hit. She's not wasting any time. Wish it'd be a little bit higher though, but that's okay. We'll work on that later. So something else I wanted to talk to you guys about, I wanted to ask you about, is the Gigantamax. Marowak for 153. Okay, that is your 4th pull, and Salem, you're back up for 1. So we were talking yesterday. I was talking to a couple of the folks at in our Pokemon group, and a couple of us, we were talking about the Gigantamax and really the D-Max in general, because I don't know. If they took D-Max out of the game right now, I personally would not mind. Because I still have, like, for example, I have a Charizard that is not D-Max or Gigantamax that I would love to be able to, get enough candies for to level up to level 50. And the thing is, or level up as high as I can get it. But the problem is the extra large candies are hard to come by, right? And to do that and get a Charizard up there, it's probably like, I think it's like 265 large XL candies. And then you're going to have to, basically, if you want to get your D-Max Charizard up, you've got to get enough candies for that. And then they bring out the Gigantamax and you got to do it again. And it's just like, all the D-Max, like, I have a Gigantamax shiny Charizard, and I would love to power it up. It's a Charizard that's a Gigantamax and shiny, And I have a D-Max Charizard that's shiny. I don't have a regular Charizard that's shiny, but regardless, it's like, okay, I can't power up all these Charizards with, you know, not having that much candy, and I'm not going to use all my rare XL candy for it. That was pretty kind of crappy, guys. Let's go into the Paradox Rifts. 2 full cases. There we go. And yeah, so I don't want to use all my XL rare candy. And so that's how we are with this Machop. You know, right now with Machop, I have one that is a hundo. I have a hundo Machop who is absolutely awesome. But I still, to power him up, you know, well, I mean, I can't even tell right now. The next power up, I need 20 XL candies and I only have 10. Okay, and that means, and we have Machop coming out tomorrow. And so that means I have that guy, and then I have a shiny, and if I get a Shundo by chance, that'd be great. But I do have a shiny Machop that I'm trying to get up also. And his next power-up needs 10 XL candies. And then we look at Dynamax. I think I have some Machamp Dynamax that could probably use, let me look here. Yeah, I have a Machamp Dynamax that could definitely use powering up. He is like way low. Now, once again, I only have 109 regular candy. And I really don't know if I want to waste that money or that regular candy on this guy. Because now we have a Gigantamax coming out and I may need it for him. So it's just, I wish they would have not brought out Gigantamax or both of them, or just, you know, even one. One's okay, I guess. But now you really gotta make sure you're getting all the candies for everything. That's why my biggest advice for Pokemon players is to catch everything. And if you can do it, like right now, I think I have over 500 of the yellow berries. What are they called? Pine nut berries? Is that what the yellow ones are? As Salem finally gets his hit. A Reveroom for 402. Okay, Princess. You're back up for 4 chances here. Yeah, so pine nut berries. I have... Hey, there's a Sneasler for 345. Nice, that's your first hit. I have 531. God, every time I talk, we get interrupted with this, but that's okay. 280. Once again, don't know who that is. Let me know in the comments. That's your second hit. Let me try this again. I have about 531 Pineaps. And so... And I keep getting them as you open gifts and such, so that number really hasn't come down. We're going to finish up, of course, with the Stellar Crown. And because Princess is so far down, she's going to get all these. Unless she beats Salem's score, which is what Salem did to her yesterday, then she's just going to get them all. But I always tell people, it's like, you know, if you can, use your pine nut berries on anything you can catch as long as you are maintaining a stock of them. Because that 1 or 2 extra candy, or, you know, that helps. And yeah, when you do these raids, that's why raids are so important, because you get these extra XL candies. And you really need them. Those are so much a pain in the butt. And, you know, I have XL rare candies, but I only have... Right now I have, let's see... And I don't use them. I've never used an XL candy. And I have 108 of them. Now I have 337 rare candies, and I mainly use them, for the most part, for my special... My Palkia, my Dialga, and my Kirums. I literally traded for a Palkia and a Dialga, so I never raided those guys. So I just never got a lot of candies from them. There's a Cleavor for 508. Nice, Princess. And so if I want to do the Spatial Rend or Roar of Time events, then I have to use rare candies. A Butterfree for 156, okay. And trust me, I would love to go ahead and get this Palkia up, and I actually can. I have so many rare candies, and I know the Palkia, I'm going to make it a hundo, and it is an awesome Pokemon. this might be the one that I actually do use rare candies on. The other one that could be a possibility for me is I have a shiny Groudon. Now, the only problem with him is it's the, I have no primal energy. And that really kind of takes away from a lot of what, you know, he is amazing for. But it is still, it's 4 away from being a hundo, or shundo actually. And so even with the bottle caps coming out, it would be a while before I got to make him a shundo. But that is another one that I would definitely want to use my XL, or my rare candy for rather. Oh guys, let's see the graphic. There you go, guys. For the 3rd day in a row, Salem has won, and for the 2nd day in a row, he has beaten Princess. Salem's new record is 11 wins and 5 losses, and Princess drops to 10 wins and 14 losses. That's a rough one, guys. And guys, we are back to this entire front row, except for this card right here, all being $1,000, so that's cool. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming, that way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. Please tell all your friends about us, we'd love to have them join us. And also, feel free to comment on any of my videos, I do try to reply to all comments. Thank you again for watching my playthrough of TCG Card Shop Simulator 365 days in a row. I'm the Catalyst, I have the beautiful Precious Princess with me, as well as our Debonair Black Cat, our champion for the 3rd day in a row, Mr. Salem. You guys are amazing, and until tomorrow, much love.